What? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. I have a matchup of blue Buggy into green purple Limb. Lost the dice roll. We are going second. Ideally want to go first. Lim wants to go first as well. But yeah, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it goes. Kind of have to like starve. Kind of have to try to clear the bodies. 10 cost Buggy I think is a little bit of a luxury in this matchup. We'll see how it goes. Potentially could get it out, but I feel like we need to focus more on surviving the first few turns. So we're going to start with this. We mold our hands. We have to keep this hand. Again, going second. Hopefully we can get a 4-cost Buggy into a Mihawk. I think that'd be the best play we can make. And we don't currently have any of that. We do have a promo Buggy. We do have the Rush Luffy. That could come in handy. He taps 1 for a Buena Vista. Search top 5 for a film. Comes in tap. This is why going first for him is really good, because if I was going first, I could play like a Galdino, and that Galdino could easily deal with that. Or I could just swing into that Buena Vista right now, because it's not going to restand itself. I tap 1 for a Galdino, search top 4. We can add the 4-cost Buggy. We could add a 2K. When I add the 4-cost, hopefully we draw into a Mihawk with either the life we take or the next card we draw. He swings 5 life. I take no trigger. We get a 10 cost. He swings the Buena Vista just to get it rested, so we can tap. Usually everybody tap 3, ramp a rested Dawn, play the Enel down. He gets to draw 3, trash 2. But he has to have another rested character. That's why he swings the Buena Vista, and then he passes it back to us. We don't currently have the... we're going to swing the Galdino into the Buena Vista. Clear that. Don't currently have a Mihawk, so we can't do that. But I think what a good play might be, he's got about like 5 cards in hand, maybe 6. Let's either make him use a bunch of cards out of hand, or let's clear that Enel. So we clear the Enel, just put all the Dawn on leader. We didn't advance our board state, but I think that's fine. We didn't have a great play. He swings 5 life. We'll give the Buggy now. He then taps 3 to play down the Limb, which searches top 5 for an Odyssey character. He also whiffed the Buena Vista search, which is kind of crazy too. But yeah, but he's going to be able to add something here. So ideally next turn we can do something like promo Buggy into something. He grabs the Mihawk. Definitely a dangerous card in the matchup. Then he uses leader ability, taps 3, ramps Arrested Dawn, plays another Enel, draws 3, trashes 2. So keeping that hand size healthy, kind of not what we want. But yeah. So then he passes it back to us. Our 6th on turn here. I think let's get some bodies out. I think what we can do is we can promo Buggy into Alvida. That might be the best play. We could also play the Kabaji down, but I kind of want to cycle my hand a little bit. So let's swing 5 into the Alvida. Excuse me, 5 into the Limb. Let's get a card out of hand, so we get a 1K. Leader ability, pitch, play promo Buggy into Alvida, draw 3, trash 2. We're going to pitch the Galdino blocker, and we can pitch the Cross-Guild Searcher. We could pitch a 10-cost Buggy. Well, the rest is kind of 2Ks, and I think I'm going to play that 8-cost Rush Luffy next turn. So I'm going to pitch there. We're going to pass with 1 Dawn standing. Easily could have managed that turn a little bit better and swing like a 6 into the Limb. The idea was try to get cards in the hand. I guess I could have swung the 6 into the Enel, but probably the same exact result. It just gives a 1K counter. So yeah, we know he has the Mihawk he could potentially withstand. He swings 7 live. He's got 3 Dawn set aside on the left there. We're going to give 2 2Ks. I'm guessing what he's going to do is he's going to use those. With Dawn, it swings a big, I think this is a 10 life, maybe 9 life with the Enel. We take, and then he plays the Mihawk down with leader ability to restand the Enel and swing again. So now what we want to do is we want to try to clear some board. I have 8 Dawn. Thinking about what to do. I could crock a Mihawk into Alvida. I think that's a little too slow. I kind of want to play that Rush Luffy down. That might be a good opportunity to play it. Can't really bounce anything other than his Limb, which I don't want to give him back. I could bounce my own Galdino, I guess, just for a 1K counter. So let's just go ahead and do that. Tap 8, play the Rush Luffy down. We are going to swing it immediately. Swing 8 into the Enel. We will pitch a Crockett Mihawk. We get to bounce. We're going to bounce the Galdino back to hand. And then 1 rested Dawn, we'll put it on leader. He gives us 2K, 1K. And then we swing 6 into the Enel, and he gives us 1K. So now his hand size is pretty small, but he does still have board. If he has another Mihawk, which he did pitch one for the event, or for counter. If he has another one, we're in danger of losing this turn. He taps 10 10 for the new film Shanks. That allows him to restand all his Dawn, but he can't play characters, but he still can play characters from Lim's leader ability. So we do have to worry about that. He still could play another body down. He swings a big 9 life here. He's still got leader swing and the Mihawk swing, and if he has another Mihawk, we could be in danger. He swings another 9 life. We're going to give 2Ks. And then here comes a big, I think this is 11 life, maybe 10 life. We have to take. So at this point, we are in danger of losing the game. We do have a little bit of hope because we have a 10 cost Buggy and we have a blocker Kabaji we can get down, which would we could fill our board to satisfy the requirement. So we're going to tap 4 to play down the Kabaji blocker. Now we can leader ability, tap 5, pitch Croc and Mihawk, play the 10 cost Buggy, bottom deck the Shanks. We have 1 Dawn standing. We also can get 1 Dawn back via the effect of Luffy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing 8 into the Mihawk. I'm going to pitch a 10 cost Buggy, no effect to bounce, but we do get to give our rested Dawn to leader. We get clear that. I'm going to swing 6 into the Enel, and we do clear. Again, he has 2 cards in hand, I think. And now let's just swing like 6 life. Let's try to better. We have to go for game next turn. Can't afford to starve anymore, and we pass. We do have a blocker. He only has 1 showing swing, but a simple some sort of resting of our blocker, which just like that dead man's game, will rest the blocker, and he's got game. Ideally would have liked to have be at 1 life at this point, have stabilized, have been at 1 life, so that if he does play down the event like that, we can afford to take 1 hit. Stabilized a little bit too late, so that's kind of what happens. Opponent played it really well, shouts to him. Almost got it this time, but yeah, again, a rough matchup. Ideally want to go first, and let me know in the comments if they could have differently. Really appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time.